Hey guys, happy freaking Tuesday to everybody. The last Tuesday
Happy
of the
Tuesday.
year.
Yeah.
Thank,
Happy
Woohoo!
Tuesday.
thank God
Almost
this
2026.
thank God this year's over with.
We're almost there.
How you
Yeah.
ladies doing tonight?
I'm good. How are
Good.
you?
Oh, fantastic. I'm still out of breath from running up and down the steps like 10 minutes ago.
Paul, you
Paul
just
was
froze
having
up
some
on us.
internet issues.
I did what?
You just kept, not this time.
Oh yeah.
You just
Yeah,
kept freezing up when Natalie and I were talking to you.
So as you all know, I've had internet problems on Tuesdays, and right before the show, it happened again, and it completely went out. So long story short, I had to run downstairs and plug something in, and it sounded weird. Plug something in, and then get up, come back up.
Yeah,
We got you.
I need
it
to
happens.
I
It
need to go.
happens, man.
It does.
But at
Yeah.
least it happened beforehand. Hey, Shelly. It happened beforehand, and hopefully it won't happen this time. So
Yeah. So, Natalie, what did you say? If Paul didn't come back,
oh yeah, what were you going to call the show?
then what were you
Well,
going to call
welcome to
it?
the Bronze and Booze edition of Paranormal Among Us. How's everybody doing tonight?
There you go.
Hey, that works.
See, it does.
That works.
We had it covered.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got you. We got you, Paul.
yeah.
We got you.
I'd make it eventually,
Mm-hmm.
but what?
Eventually, at some point,
Yeah,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
face gets frozen, on the screen or something,
Yeah, just like that.
Gary says he
And it
keeps
comes
getting
back
kicked out.
completely out of breath.
Huh.
really.
Yeah, that's what Gary said. I keep getting kicked out. I wonder
Yeah.
why.
It's every now and then, and it has nothing to do with the internet connection. My YouTube feed would all of a sudden just go off. And I don't know what that's about. And it just happened a handful of times. And there goes Krista.
Oh,
But she had
to go get her dog.
her dog's eating
Sorry,
her.
that was Ava's dog is barking at her.
Oh,
I got people
okay.
leaving. So once they're out the house, we're good.
Well, thank everybody. Thank you all for being here tonight on this last Tuesday of 2025. We, as busy as things were, I didn't have time to get a guest to come on. So I figured, you know what, let's just have a fun time and just, chit chat, talk about whatever. I might drop a link if somebody wants to come on. We'll see. So how was y'all's Christmas? I'm sound like I'm from the South.
mine was quiet. It was very nice and quiet. And then went to North Georgia, to see Sean and had a blast. And I'm going to talk about some activity that we had in the forest. So that's going to be a topic for tonight.
That's awesome. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Nice.
Mine was easy too. Mine, I as most of you know, my dad's in the hospital still.
Still
And so I just went and had Christmas with him.
nice.
So
Is he doing any better or?
yeah, he's doing absolutely amazing. Honestly, he's
Good.
doing really good.
The amazing thing is he's 90,
86.
86.
Might as well say 90 when you're that
Well,
old.
well, 86 gets hit by a car, not while he was in a car, but he got hit by a car. He didn't get run over, did he?
Yeah, he got run over.
Oh shit! And
His right leg.
he's doing fantastic, and we have another story about that too. It's amazing that he's bounced back so well. I mean, you don't get that from an 80 something year old person.
No. And thankfully that he is active. He drives still, like he walks all the time. He does woodworking and stuff like that. Honestly, I think that's what's kept him alive.
Yeah,
Because he was active.
Yeah.
He's not a couch potato or anything like that, so he stays mobile thanks to my stepmom because she makes him. And it's a good thing because I think that's what helped him. I really do believe that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's good.
So and this just hit me. So on Christmas at the store that I work at, we have a tent set up outside so people who have catering orders can just drive up. If they're already paid for, they can drive up and then get it, go to the parking spot, and then leave or whatever. So we had the park. It's a small parking lot, and it was pretty crowded. So So outside our lot and to the left a little bit is a Dairy Queen across the street.
Mhm.
People have sometimes park over there and then walk across the street. So in the middle of the street, we had a big semi that was parked, couldn't get on the lot, and they were parked there, unloading and bringing it across the street. So all of a sudden, I see these cop cars driving up and stopping right before us, and come to find out, there was a cop on our parking lot that we hire to kind of direct traffic and stuff with so many cars and stuff. So he's out there directing traffic. So come to find out, somebody got ran over just up the street. A truck was backing up, not the big semi truck, but like a GMC F-150 or something like that, was backing up. Didn't see this guy walking across the street, ran over his midsection. He's still alive, but I mean, he was, blood everywhere, and I didn't see it, thank God.
My dad actually lost. They said they had to give him 4 whatever, is it liters or whatever,
or pints or
whatever they give you at the hospital. He took 4 of them.
Wow.
The blood loss. Yeah. So getting run over. Yeah. There's a lot of blood loss.
I mean, and my cousin a long time ago when she was a kid got her leg run over by a school bus.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's still, I mean, she's fine. She can walk and she's fine. And she's almost 60 or whatever. But she still has kind of a deformed right thigh or whatever.
Yeah.
Liters.
Okay.
Thank you, Joe.
Whatever it is they give you.
Whatever it is, it's a lot of blood.
It's a lot of blood.
A lot of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So I have a story to tell. What happened to me today?
Okay.
Yes.
Natalie knows all about it because it was kind of funny. So I go to Walmart today to pick up my meds, right? So Walgreens didn't have my medicine, which I always go to Walgreens. So I had my doctor send it over to Walmart, who had it in stock, so I could pick it up, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm over there, I'm standing in line, and you know how you get the EBGBs that somebody's watching you? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I had that. I had the EBGBs. And then I look around, they look away real quick, and then they talk to themselves. I'm like, okay, talk about Phil. I'm thinking, okay, I'm in Walmart. I'm dressed like the people of Walmart. My hair was awful. It was up on top of my head, literally. Like it was terrible. No makeup. I looked awful. So I go and I get my medicine and I go walk out, and the guy comes up and he stops me. He says, "Blondes and booze." I'm like, yeah, which that was embarrassing enough because just of how I looked, right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, he started telling me that him and his wife are subscribers. They've been watching our shows for a long time, and that they're actually subscribed to you, to BMR and Tex also. And I told him, we have more shows too, get everybody in there. But anyway, so what was really funny is that, so he asked for a picture, and I'm like, oh my God, I look awful. So I did it. And I totally 100% felt like the person of Walmart. Anyway, I did it. It happened, and it was really nice. They ended up being really nice people, and we got really, really nice compliments. He told me that he found Blondes and Booze through Hellbent Howler. So shout out to
nice.
Appreciate that. Mm-hmm. And but he said that he had loved Brandy and I before, loved watching our shows and this and that. I'm like, well, we appreciate that. And he goes, I didn't think your show could get any better. And then you added Mary Lynn and Natalie. And he said, it's perfect. So
wow.
Thanked him for it, and thanked him for the nice compliment, invited him to Alabama. Mm-hmm. And they live in Kabul, Missouri. They're up here visiting their adult children who live in my area, which is really cool. So anyway, so shout out to, Man on a Mountain. Mm-hmm. And his wife is It's a Dog's Life. So start chatting with us, guys. We'd appreciate it. If not, just leave us a comment. We will always get back to you. But it was really, really nice. And I can't apologize enough for how I looked and how I smelled at that time.
Thank you, guys.
What's up, Rob?
Yes, thank you, guys. Walmart. Everything's good. How are you guys?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Natalie. I wanted to pop in for a little bit because I saw you put that little text out. Anybody can pop on in. I still need to get in. It takes me longer than Krista to get in my wardrobe and makeup before my show later, and then I got to put some taco, and I got to make some tacos. But yeah, good to see you guys.
Tacos.
Hello,
Taco
everybody.
Tuesday. That
Thank
sounds
you,
good.
Shelley. You're awesome too.
So
you know-
quick question, Rob. While
Yeah.
you're on here, how's the weather up there? Are you snowed in real bad or?
I was yesterday. It's 23 degrees. Yesterday was a
Oh.
nightmare because I had to go out because everybody around me in my neighborhood, or within 3 miles, I would say, they're all losing power. Right.
Oh wow.
I'm like, oh God. And it was the wind gusts were 60 to 70 miles per hour.
Oh my God.
So I'm looking out my kitchen window at my barbecue because I got a gas grill and I got a smoker. And my gas grill, as I'm watching my grill cover get shredded to pieces, it flew off of my grill, flew in the air, and I went down 3 houses to go retrieve it.
Mhm.
Oh no.
And then with everybody losing the power, I said, man, I'm low on supplies. So yes, dumb me went out into the elements and we had snow squalls. I mean, they were like tornadoes. I could not see 5 feet in front of me.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
And then I made the mistake, and it was -7 degrees with the wind. And then dumb me, I can't see, so I put on the washer fluid thing on the vehicle,
Froze right away.
and it froze right away.
Mm.
So I had to pull on I had to try to find out how to get to the side of the road because I can't see. So I sat there and I let everything warm up, and eventually, when the snow squalls stopped and the wind, I got to where I had to go. Thankfully, though, I got what I needed, and we did not lose power.
That
Well,
is
that's a good
awesome.
thing.
That
That's
is
a good
awesome.
That's good.
Yeah,
awesome.
it was terrible.
Yeah.
Mm.
I had 2 people at work today say that their furnace went out last night. And last night, Chrissy, it got down to what?
I
16,
know
12, something like
yesterday
that.
morning, I think it was like 15 or something here in St.
Yeah.
Louis.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
It's freaking cold. That's all I know.
yeah. And it was windy and everybody's sick
It's
and
awful.
everything. So
Mhm.
it's just nuts.
Y'all need to move to Florida.
I know, right? Well, I'm
Well,
coming.
you know what?
to
Sorry, go ahead, Krista.
She said we all need to move to Florida. I said,
Yeah,
I'm
well,
coming.
I guess I have fans of Florida, much like the experience that Krista had in Walmart. I was just talking on the phone when she told me, I said, it's so cool. And I had a weird experience in Walmart, which you guys probably heard already. But just this past summer, my friend, he's in Florida, and he was at a gas station, and this pickup truck pulls next to him, and he looks and he sees a BMR window sticker in the rear in his window in the back of his truck. He follows the guy in the gas station. He goes, "Where'd you get that?" He goes, "I follow some dude, Bigfoot Michigan Rob from Michigan." And
That's
this
nice.
guy in Florida has like my goods down there. I mean, when you hear things like that, it just makes you smile,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know?
I just want to say a quick hello to Daniel Barnett from the UK, Mythical
Hello.
Legends.
Hey, what's happening, buddy?
Hello.
Daniel.
Good to see you.
So that was pretty cool. I like those stories when people.
Yeah.
I do too. It was very humbling. And once again, I apologize for how I smelled and looked. Literally, like before I left, I threw all my hair on top of my head and just put in one of those messy buns, literally on top of my head. And I left. I walked out the door. That's what I looked like. So I come home. I got my shower. My hair's a little wet still, but it's all good.
I had somebody one time, this was when I was back in the early 2000s or late 90s. I had a sports TV show on local St. Louis channel. And I was calling somebody, or I was at an event or something, and Jackie Joyner Kersey was walking up, and I was going to go introduce myself to her. And I said, "Hey, Jackie, how you doing?" She said, "You're Paul. I know you. I've seen you on City 16 before." I'm like, holy shit. I think the rest of the day, I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, wow, that was cool. But,
Yep.
that was
It was very nice, very humbling, and we appreciate that kind of stuff. So if you do see any of us out, definitely come up and say hi. Just don't talk behind our backs.
right.
Yes.
Right.
Say hi.
And be wary when we're in Walmart too.
Yeah,
Yes.
in Walmart, you guys have heard this. I don't know if the audience has heard it. I'll go through this about Walmart. I love going to Walmart just to people watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I will ask people flat out if they've seen Bigfoot. I do it at the mobile gas station. all the time. They have my business cards are there. I got a flyer in there and stuff like that, advertising. And but I just say, you know what? Hey, I get this vibe about someone. I'll say, hey, do you know anything about Bigfoot? They're like, what do you mean? And I pull up my, you know, well, I'm gonna film you if you do. But anyways, now you know. And so I was in the Walmart last year. Krista heard this, and I was driving to Walmart, and my mom had called me to get her something from a Walmart. I go, how did you know I was going to Walmart? She goes, well, could you just pick me up? It was like, I think it was a can of tomatoes for chili. Let's just say, I forget, you guys, it was last year. So I said, yeah, okay, I'll get it. So I'm into Walmart, and I got this feeling I was being watched, and it's some girl about 8 feet away from me in the aisle, and she's totally staring me down. And she's kind of pretty. So I'm like, oh, cool. I smile. Hi. And then all of a sudden I go back about my business, and I forgot what I was looking for. I just totally forgot, right? I know I'm looking for something for my mom in the canned goods aisle. So all of a sudden she's like 2 feet in front of me. She goes, and she says to me, and I normally do this to people if I feel the moment's right. She says, are you into the paranormal? I said, that's funny you should ask, but yes, that and a lot more. And then I gave her my business card, of course, and I get her number because I started talking to her about coming on the show. Because she says she was an experiencer and all this. And I'm like, cool. So we're talking. So she goes about her business. And then before she leaves me, and Krista heard this last night, she says, oh, by the way, you're looking for canned tomatoes. They're 3 feet down. And I never told the woman what I was looking for, but she knew that I did not know. She knew I was clueless. She sensed it, and she told me what I needed. And honest to God, you guys, I'm like, oh my God, that's what I wanted. And yeah, that was so bizarre. So,
wow.
So it's weird though. I don't even know if this was a person because the number I got from her, probably the wrong number. I told her I wanted her on the show because we hit it off pretty well, and I haven't heard back from her. But isn't that
obviously
crazy?
You didn't hit it off that well if you didn't hear back from her?
I know she dug me, for God's sakes, Krista, but I just don't know. Maybe it was probably me so excited that some hot chick wanted my number. I'm foaming on my phone. I don't know. But no, it was
That's
I'll
cool.
never forget that. It was a cool experience. Yeah.
Yeah, little
very
freaky there,
cool.
but kind of cool.
Yeah, a little freaky indeed.
What's
Yeah.
up, Bryce?
Hey, Bryce.
Make sure at 8 o'clock Central you check out Bryce Edwards over on BMR's channel.
Yeah, he'll be on.
Awesome.
Yeah, I
Fascinating.
got a busy night. I'm on this for a little bit before I have to take off and get the food and all that ready. But Bryce will be on then. I'll be going on Space Star Radio about an hour after my show ends. So I've got a busy
Wow.
plate tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, you are busy.
Yeah,
You
we
are
got a
busy,
busy
dude.
night. So my cat made an appearance again.
Look at that
Cat heard
cute
Rob and
cutie.
come running.
Yeah, she did. Well, she hasn't in a long time. This is the
No,
first time
I
I've
haven't
had
seen
her
her in a
since I've
while.
had my dog.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Oh,
really, really fit.
Yes.
The
Yeah,
dog.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
The
And the
dog.
dog's in my room right now, so she was able to.
And
Come
your
in
dog
here.
won't let you hold her, right? Wow.
Wow.
The dog lets me around nobody and no animals.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
And-
little Patty. I saw what you said. Very nice. I can't say hi on the computer for some reason because it goes to all. I'm not typing
Oh,
like
gotcha.
everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
But yeah, so.
Cool.
So cool. So
It's really
cool.
So do you guys have big like New Year's Eve resolutions or anything?
I think mine's going to be to not procrastinate because I haven't made a resolution yet. So
Okay.
I don't believe in resolutions, but it's kind of odd because at the first of the year of every January, I usually make a point to totally stop doing unhealthy things until at least summertime.
Mhm.
Detox and
Mhm.
work out a little bit and
yeah.
start feeling good by summertime. That's what I do.
Yeah.
It's not a resolution. It just happens to be
Yeah.
my new. I go so hard during the year, then I stop. I hibernate. You won't see me except for shows January through like March, April.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's just one thing that, working so hard these last couple months and just going so hard, like Rob said, and just, being so busy. And, I just want like a fresh start in January 1st and just, eat healthier, get back to working out and stuff. And sleep.
Yeah. I think my goal, and it's not a resolution, but it's a goal, is just to be better organized, to have set more time aside to organize myself, because it's just been chaos.
One thing I've noticed about you, Natalie, you're very organized with your early morning Facebook texts, your little quotes. I'm getting used to looking forward to reading them every morning.
Yeah. I try to make everybody laugh every morning. To start the day off with something funny to lighten up the mood. And I try to do it around noontime again, just to get you through the day, because everybody's life is just so hard and challenging. And it's just like, you just need a little bit of laughter.
Yeah.
Krista, what about you?
So I made a mistake here a while back, and I had quit smoking. Everybody knows that. And I had almost 2 years in, and I made a mistake and asked for a puff on a cigarette. And next thing I know, I'm a cigarette and I'm smoking again. So I'm quitting smoking again. I'll be done.
There you go.
Yeah. My last day smoke.
Good.
Yep.
Well,
I'll be
done.
done.
To support you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the. I've never smoked, but that's, from what I hear, that's one of the hardest things to quit.
The first time I just put them down and walked away. It wasn't a big deal. So I'm thinking, I have mints. I'm addicted to mints. So I bought me some mints today. So I'm getting prepared. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all, I'm doing the same thing, actually. I didn't, bring up that, but it's my number one goal. I'm getting a little older now,
Oh, I know.
I might as well quit that crap. I started smoking when I was 16.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was.
And I'm in great shape, the doctor said. He says, man, your lungs are in good shape. He goes, you have good genes. He says, but I'm going to tell you right now, you're getting up there in age, pal. I said, yeah, I know, doc.
Right.
So yeah. So
you know what? Speaking of getting up there in age, so my friend Doug, I texted him the other day because my doctor wanted me to go and get a mammogram and a bone density test. I'm like, oh my God, I'm old now. It's really
ooh, the bone density. Ooh.
I know.
Yeah.
So
Well, women's bones, they get more brittle than men's when they get older, I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. Is that true?
It is true.
I don't know.
It is.
I'm only 54, man. I'm thinking, already?
The 50s is the 40s, the 60s is the 50s. That's
not to the doctor, because I got to go get old people.
No, according to the doctor, with my age and my height, I should be 142 pounds. I said, if I was 142 pounds, I look like a crackhead.
Yeah. I used to be a trainer, and I would, get on sites and see that kind of logic. I'm like, there's no way in hell that anybody can do that. I mean, get to a weight that you are comfortable with, and that you could, bend over, tie your shoes without losing your breath, or, be able to walk up a flight of stairs like I just did, not be able to lose your breath. Still trying to recover from that.
He was huffing and puffing.
He was. He was.
Paulie don't even smoke.
We gotta go.
I know. Paul don't even smoke.
No.
You breathe in all those fumes off the good barbecue you do.
That's it. Yeah. That and that's it.
Let's just call it that. What the hell?
Yeah. But
do you guys have big plans for tomorrow night?
Well, Sean's coming into town, and we're going to be just sitting here watching TV, eating. We're not going to go out because it's crazy around here with all the tourists and stuff. It's insane.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, so your part of Florida is very touristy?
Oh yeah, I'm halfway between Orlando and Daytona Beach.
Oh boy, yep, right in the Mecca.
Yep.
Right in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
I love Daytona Beach. I was there twice.
Well, it's gone downhill since.
Oh, I was in my 20s.
Yeah. What, like back in the day, it was beautiful. and now it's like a hit and a miss. Like you have one beautiful hotel and then one really bad one and one that's just completely abandoned.
Wow.
It's bad. They can make it absolutely beautiful though.
They could.
Yep.
Yep. Well, you sound like you have a nice, relaxing night tomorrow night, then, Natalie.
Yes.
Mhm.
So it'll be fun.
Rob and Saul are partying, I bet.
We were supposed to have friends over, but my son is just finishing up with a viral infection. I keep feeling things on my leg. There's nothing down there. He has a viral infection. He's still contagious.
Where's your wife at?
Oh, she's downstairs.
No, that would be very interesting.
She's not.
That's good.
Don't let us interrupt you.
Yeah.
Right.
But we both feel.
Oh, okay. I'm bad. Thanks, honey.
Hang on a second.
Sorry.
You got him.
You got
Anyway.
Anywho.
Where was I going with it? Oh no, we were everybody's sick, and both my wife and I feel like we're starting to come back. We're like this close from getting something, getting sick. I am this close. No, kidding. But yeah, so I don't know if we're supposed to have friends over. I don't know if they're going to do anything. I might go over to their house, but then again, I might just relax and just be sick.
Just down your vitamin C and your zinc and call it a night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rob, what about you?
No, I have not. I'm out of that scene. New Year's Eve, amateur nights, New Year's Day. I don't do anything. What I do, I've been doing the last 3 years. I do nothing. I stay home. What I do is I'll take my mom out to dinner to her favorite restaurant, and then I just get that done around 4:00. Then, like I say, I really every year I start unwinding that weekend, man. You know, like Christmas, I go full bore, burn candles at both ends, and then I'm ready just to do nothing after January, after the first of the year. Actually, New Year's Eve, really.
Yeah.
I think, though, I forget, you have to correct me, Krista, because in my memory, I think I'm out with the Blondes and the Booze for New Year's Eve or something like that. Maybe I'm not. I don't know.
We don't have a New Year's Eve.
You don't have a show? The way was
We have
Brandy?
New Year's Day show. That's tomorrow on Brandy's show. Oh, you are. That's right.
Am I on her show?
On her show and tell.
Oh, I won't be on that one.
Yes, you are. That's the one you told her you'd be on with her and
Day.
Brandy. And
Oh.
no, it's New Year's Eve. It's tomorrow at 7. Her normal time.
Well, I'll stick to my commitment then. Supposed commitment.
You did. I heard it.
Okay.
I'm like, New Year's Eve? I don't. But yeah, Brandy does have the show.
Okay.
I will say
I'll be there.
that if everybody's sick and I'm the only one standing on New Year's Eve at midnight, I might go live, and you all are more than welcome to come on and
I won't
bring
be
in
home.
2026. Okay, fine then.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going out tomorrow night for the first time in a long time.
Nice.
Wow. Good for
Excellent,
you.
Krista. Well, I will tell you what, Paulie. Christmas, New Year's Eve, I just do the dinner thing. I'll be home 4 to 6. I spent a lot of time with my mom that day, so I'll be home by 7 at the very latest. And if you come on, I might cocktail it up to New Year's Day. Why not?
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll see
Why
how
not?
things go.
We'll
We'll
see.
see how things
Just let me know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because, being with friends and having a few drinks, we don't go overboard. It sounds it's fun, but kind of relaxing and not doing anything is sounding fun too.
Yeah.
Well, Jamie says that she's binge watching Stranger Things.
Yes, I love that. I just binge watched the whole all the season. I love that show.
Okay, so I have not seen a single episode of that.
Oh man, I loved it. I didn't think I would either.
The series finale, right?
Yeah.
It's in movie theaters. It's not on TV. It's in movie theaters. How
So
big is this
on
thing?
Netflix or something.
You can go. They had it at the movie theater already, I think.
Wow.
It's big. It's
really.
It's,
That's what she said. Hey, Sherry. Thank you. Interesting. You might get some activity around 112. Huh?
1:12 a.m.
That's okay.
Okay.
Very nice.
Be asleep, but okay. Yeah, Stranger Things is on Netflix.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to check that out. I might have to check that show.
I
Yeah.
like it. I mean, it's
My son tells me all the time, and the girls tell me, watch it. You would love it, Mom. You would love it. It's right up your alley.
you watch it.
Absolutely would.
You like it, Natalie? Have you watched
I
it?
love it.
Yeah, I do
And
too.
the problem is when I start watching it, I can't stop.
Me either. I cannot either.
You're hooked, and it draws you in, and then all of a sudden, you just say goodbye to your weekend. The whole thing.
Oh no, you do. And if you had plans, forget it, because the way they do it at the end of every episode, the episodes through and through are great, but at the end, Natalie, as you just said, I'm like, oh, I wanted to go to bed, now I can't.
Yeah,
you have to go to
can't.
the next show.
And you end up like, oh my god, it's now 3:00 in the morning, and
I know.
I'm just,
So-
I have to watch another one. I have to. It was like Game of Thrones. It was like you just kept.
Mm-hmm.
Never
So
seen
I
that
have
either.
to. I binge watch those two because I hate being left hanging
Mm-hmm.
on a show. I will wait till the whole season's out. I did that with Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just binge watched it like all freaking day long. And then I did that with what other one did I watch? Ozark. That was a pretty good one. I did the same thing with Ozark. So that's the last ones I've watched.
I think the last one that I binge watched was Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm.
I've
And after
never
watching-
seen Breaking Bad, the Ozark, or
I haven't seen Ozark.
the other one.
Yeah.
I don't
But-
really watch a lot of TV, but I do watch.
Ozark's pretty good. It's actually like based on Our Lake of the Ozarks, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good.
I after Breaking Bad, I'm like, you know what, that show was, and then I think before that was The Sopranos. Before, I'm like, you know what, enough of the killing shit. I just want to watch something funny or whatever, something different.
I can't
But,
sleep without it.
Yeah, you're right about that, Paul. Every time I don't watch. Krista knows I've not seen hardly any movies. I don't watch TV, and I always say I watch all this dark stuff, especially now since we've been doing these shows for forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, well, I'm gonna try a comedy tonight, just because I watch dark stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the comedy. Now they're great comedy movies. I get it, but you know what happens? I'm like, nah, not what I'm looking for, and I go back to the dark stuff. I don't know. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Or do you ever get one of those times where you're on either Netflix or something, just scrolling through shows? That doesn't sound good. That
No,
doesn't sound
dude,
good. You
I
spend
don't
an
know.
hour doing that.
I think. Thank you. I'm glad you said that, because I thought I was the only idiot. It's 8:00 at night. I'm scrolling through Netflix. I look at my clock. It's 9:00. I've yet to decide on a movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. And I saw on that. I've been watching a lot of the their documentaries with was it quarterbacks, whatever that one is called, a quarterback one. They follow three quarterbacks during the year. There's another one, John Elway, that would be kind of cool to watch.
Yeah.
And a couple other ones, but I ended up just flipping through, and the one time
I do the same
I was
thing.
flipping through it, and I ended up watching the Minions.
Well, you know what? I did that. I got to confess. You confessed on the Minions. So I didn't have any kids at home with me at all, but I watched the Barbie movie.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's cool. Nothing wrong with
It was
that.
dumb.
Yeah.
Don't bother. It's dumb.
My son wanted to watch that.
Yeah.
he said, "I want to watch the Barbie movie." I'm like,
That's fine. Yeah. A nice
I mean,
southern
Pretty girls
blonde.
on it,
Yeah, yeah.
I get where he's coming from.
yeah, but it was stupid. It was
Yeah,
kinda
it's
stupid.
dumb.
Well, you guys, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna make my tacos. I gotta take a shower, and I don't want to rush. Before that, I have
You're
to
already
go
going to
away.
be rushed. You got less than an hour.
It takes me a long time to prepare. I gotta do the meat and everything. I'm not prepared.
Well, if 8 or the time to show starts, I'll just get the show started without you.
Well, I should be ready to roll.
I know you will.
So I'm gonna take care of that.
I'll see you in a
But
little
thanks.
bit.
Good to see you guys. Natalie, good to see you. Paul.
Great to
of
see you too.
Thank you for coming on. Appreciate
Yeah,
you,
I wanted
buddy.
to pop in. Merry Christmas. See,
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
New Year. Well, Merry
Happy
Christmas,
New
I
Year.
guess. Happy New Year.
Happy Easter.
Mhm.
Yeah, happy Easter.
Well,
Happy
Easter's a good,
Groundhog Day.
Easter's a good thing.
Yeah.
That means summer will be coming, right? All right.
See, and I'm not procrastinating. I'm getting Easter. Getting Easter
That's a
wishes
little
out.
overboard, I would think. On
Yeah.
that note, I'll
Yeah,
see you
it
guys
is.
later.
All right.
See ya.
You're
Bye.
Bye.
all right. That was fun having Rob on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I got to talk about my big
Yes.
experience.
I want to hear all about it.
Yes.
Yeah. So went to
There it is
North
again.
Georgia, north of Helen, Georgia, into the mountains, into the forest. And Sean was showing me several areas where they have done investigations and have gotten
Mhm.
different experiences from either paranormal or cryptid or both. And so we were going through and it's just beautiful country. I mean, it's stunning. It was just so peaceful to ride through there.
Mhm.
And we got to this one spot that he has a big Jeep with the big tires, and we were barely getting back through this rugged road. And we got through, and he said that there have been multiple people having these very negative, scary experiences in this one area. It could be either paranormal, high strangeness, or cryptid. Even he had several experiences there with his friends.
Mhm.
So got out walking around, and as soon as we got out and started walking, I immediately turned, and I was just drawn to this one area, and I couldn't take my eyes off of it. And I closed my eyes just to see what was in my mind's eye, and it was this woman standing there with dark auburn hair in this almost like a cloak, like a hooded coat.
Mhm.
And it went down, and she's standing there just kind of smiling at me, but kind of like, what's going on? So I kind of just turned, and then I just heard a woman's voice come from the forest. And I couldn't understand what the
Wow.
voice said, but I tried to talk. I'm like, do you have something to say? And nothing happened. And I'm like, you know what? I just have this strong urge to leave a coin, like meditate and leave a coin. And I saw a large rock, and I just stood there, meditated a while, and I kept seeing this woman in my mind's eye. And I'm going, she's walking around, she's watching us, but she's almost like wanting us to understand something.
Mhm.
So I said, you know what? I'm just going to see what she wants. So she's standing there kind of looking at me, and I look to my left, and there was a young family standing at the hill in pioneer type garbs. Like he was wearing like a suit. It was like a Sunday's best. And she was wearing a dress, and they had a child that was hiding behind them. And again, in my mind's eye, I'm like, hello, my name's Natalie. I'm just wanting, and they were like, we don't talk to you. It's like almost like you're a stranger, and turned around and walked away.
Wow.
And then I turned and I said, is this dangerous? And she pointed to an area, and it was like, I immediately knew, don't go over there.
Mhm.
And it was this one area, not where the family was, but in another area. And she goes, don't go there. And I looked, and it was almost like you could see where there was an old like wagon road
Mhm.
that went back into this little holler area. And I closed my eyes, and I kind of envisioned myself there. And I saw 3 Native Americans, the Mohawks, the painted face. They have weapons, they have everything, like the whole warrior type feel to them. And behind them was pitch black, just darkness and black. And they were ready to fight. They were like, like,
Wow.
don't come over here. But it wasn't like they were wanting to hurt me. They were like, don't come over here, because they were shielding me from whatever's there.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, I got you. And so I came back, I looked at the woman, and I asked her, I said, are there any Bigfoot in the area? And she pointed up to a ridge. And I said, and I went to that ridge, and I'm like, I'm just trying to concentrate. And there was a Bigfoot behind a tree, behind this foliage. And I said, I thank you for allowing us to be here. And it immediately was like, get away from me.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm so sorry. I will step back. So there was a lot of feeling of, we don't want you here. You're a stranger. You're not one of us. And then from the Native Americans, they were more like, get out of here.
Wow.
Well, I kind of like left a coin, and I said, thank you so much for allowing us to be here. I talked to Sean about what I saw, and we were talking, and, you know, he was asking me to ask her, and we were just kind of trying to get a glimpse of what this was. And I'm like, and he was telling me is that, you know, everybody who has gone there and tried to camp had this almost not the same experience, but an experience of get out.
Wow.
Get out. And it gets so scary that people leave in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like things have happened, weird dreams, disembodied voices, knocks on their camper, you know, waking up with sticks on you. And you're like, where did this come from? And so it was very, very, it was an experience where this area is filled with this energy where, like, you need to leave now.
So what do you think that energy is?
So I think for what I saw of the family that was standing there, they were like, you don't belong here. You're a stranger. We don't talk to strangers. For the indigenous tribe that was there trying to go and get out of here, what is behind them? I don't know. I couldn't see behind them. It was the darkest of dark. It was pitch black, and it was almost like they were protecting the area from whatever this darkness is.
Mm-hmm.
And so we stayed there a while and just kind of observing, and I just kind of was just still meditating because it was just fascinating to me that I was able to see all of this. And then Sean goes, is the Bigfoot really, you know, is he able to go in and out of dimensions? And I'm like, well, let's see. I kind of like went in my mind's eye. I went and looked, and I'm like, and I didn't even have to ask. It was like he already heard Sean ask the question. Wow. And he was sitting behind this bush, still shielded, and he went in and out like, and I'm not. So he was like, I can do this.
Wow.
It was still like, stay back. You have your place. Yeah. So Sean and I talked about it. Like, we need to go back to this area, and we need to project that positive energy so they understand, like, maybe we could take that darkness and push it away if we add enough positive energy, whether it be, you know, laughter or singing or, you know, meditation or positive affirmations, whatever it is. And then something like, she caught my attention again, and I just closed my eyes, and she kind of looked over my shoulder, and I looked, and there were other spirits there, but they were hiding. And they were looking like, and they were the old settlers, very old settlers with the hats and the coats and everything. And you could tell that they were hardworking people, but they were very like, yeah, you need to stay back. You're a stranger. We don't deal with you. And I said, I think the only way that we can break through that is just to add that positive energy and add that familiarity to the area. And maybe we can, you know, have the indigenous tribe, the Native Americans that are protecting everybody from whatever is behind them. Maybe they can move on and pass on if we're able to break through that. Sure. So I think it's an ultimate goal. I think that's going to be a long time coming, but I think that is a definite start.
Well, one thing, my advice to you is, I'm not saying it's a demonic entity that's there. I wouldn't know unless I go. However, I have dealt with two demonic cases, and don't communicate with it only because once you do, had I known that years ago, I never would have done my first demonic case. And so that you're always a target, and they will catch you when you're low. So don't communicate with it until you know for a fact it's not a demonic entity that's there.
Right.
You know, it could be like somebody in chat said, an elemental or even something like that. But just keep your guard up and don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We afterwards, when I got back home, I used some black salt and some sage and everything. And I was just like, I made sure that I got grounded because Jilly taught me how to ground myself. Thank you, Jilly. And then later that night, where Sean lives, his backyard backs up to a national forest. I mean, it is just right there.
Wow.
So we had a bonfire. And so we started doing some calls. Well, we got a call back way out into the forest. And I'm like, it's like right there. And I mean, there's no houses, there's nobody. It's forest. And so we did it again. We got another call, but then all of a sudden we started getting movement coming towards us.
Wow.
And we're like, okay, we did not expect that. And we have a bonfire going. So as we all know, once there's a bonfire, you can't see beyond it. It's not like it's just moonlight and you can see. And we're like, you know what? We're not prepared for this. We didn't think that they were going to because we heard bipolar movement and it was getting closer. It crunched on the little dirt service road. Wow. And we're like, okay, we're going to go in. And then the next day he had some activity when he went outside during the day with the smells and this overwhelming feeling that he's being watched and like this feeling of dread, like a predatory feeling, predator prey. And so it was very uneasy. So I think the next time we'll be prepared. We won't have a bonfire and just see what happens and to go out there fully prepared.
And that's the thing too, even with the fire, that can bring them in just because they might be curious as to what you guys were doing, or, we all know just sitting around can bring them in.
Yeah. And do you have food? Because I learned that at the LPL. Yo, you got food? Well, I'm going to wait till you go to bed. Then I'm going to go check it out. And that's what they do. They wait till you go to bed.
And that's what happened with me and Brandy when we had our sighting.
Yep.
So you said you saw a tall figure in the very beginning of your story. You said you saw a tall figure?
Oh, a woman. It was a woman.
A woman, okay.
She had this dark auburn hair. And she had this coat on with a little hood that came down.
Right.
Just beautiful. And she was just very she wasn't afraid at all of anything or anyone.
That's crazy.
She was almost like the best way I can tell you, she was like a guardian.
Yeah.
And
it was.
she was making sure that we understood not to go in that one area. She answered our questions very kindly and nicely. And we even asked, are there any feral people in the area? And she was like, way off, way in the distance, way in the distance. And she pointed almost to the North Carolina line. And she was like, there's nothing to worry about there.
Wow.
Oh, very
That's
cool.
freaky. That's freaky.
It was amazing. It was really a cool experience.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it.
Can't wait to hear when you go back there what happens.
I know. We're definitely going to go back to that area and do some more investigating.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, keep us posted.
Yeah.
So, I don't have a news story, but when you said a dark figure, I kind of heard that and that kind of triggered something, and I kind of blacked out and didn't hear the
squirrel.
Yeah. So up here about 16 years ago, my wife saw the Hat Man coming up the steps, and then nothing happened since then. This past summer, when we went on vacation, we had our neighbor's daughter stay here and watch the dogs and kind of hang around the house like someone was here. And she told me, this was a month or so after we got back. So she didn't tell us right away. She told us that she had like 3 dreams. We were gone a whole week. She had 3 dreams where she saw a black figure coming up the steps. Yeah.
No.
So
you need to cleanse your house.
Yeah. But, we haven't had anything happen.
It doesn't matter.
No other
cleansing.
Yeah. So that's just weird. And other people have stayed here, spent the night, nothing. We haven't seen or heard anything. It's just, I guess it picks and chooses who.
It won't hurt to do a cleansing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
I would definitely.
Yeah.
I would definitely do that. Set your intentions and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I cleanse my house all the time. Whether I don't have ghosts here.
Yeah.
But I still do. It's just even to get out any negativity, like you said, like you guys are all feeling sick. That's a form of negativity.
Yeah, that is true.
Get rid of it. Get it out.
And sage is a natural antibacterial.
Yep. There you go. Get your sage sticks.
I have that sage.
Yep.
Do you have some?
Yeah, I have them somewhere right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've got sage sticks and I got dragon's blood.
Yeah. I don't know where I bought a bunch of that stuff when I first started going out. I don't know what I did with it.
Well, you better find it.
Good, yeah.
Good
thing to have. Just don't know where it's at.
Somewhere in the house.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. Well, I mean, things can sit dormant too.
Yeah.
And you don't pay any attention to it. So, has your neighbor like watched your shows or anything where she kind of knows or?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We talk about this stuff all the time, and I guess it's something that it didn't scare her. Nothing really scares her. She's one of those tough little 16, 17-year-olds, whatever, however old she is.
They're invincible.
But yeah, she's afraid of nothing. But she just thought it was kind of weird and kind of spooked her because we had told her about the Hat Man thing before.
Gotcha.
And that, so I don't know.
Just do a fun thing.
It was interesting. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I do.
Yeah.
So crazy. So are you going to Alabama?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
I hope you do.
Well, you have a booth there, free.
I know. I don't know. I'll have to look into that for monetary reasons.
Gotcha. Understand.
Yeah. But I will try. I
was just going to tell you, it's tattoo weekend.
It is.
That was
we have ours picked out.
We do. We had a meeting last night, the 4 blondes.
We did.
Uh-oh.
Did.
You guys getting a group tattoo again?
Of course.
Asking what is it going to be? Are you going to reveal it beforehand or?
Natalie, you can tell, I guess. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to do the Blondes and Booze logo.
For the 4 of us.
The 4 of us.
Going
to be on.
You got a new logo out. I need to update this thing down here.
And then it's going to say, "We're here for the booze."
Thank you to Poncho Zorch.
Thank you.
We're here.
And we're all getting it on the same spot. It's all going on our arms because we all have this matching one.
Other tattoos here. It says, "Do you believe?" And then we'll say, "Blondes and Booze. We're here for the booze."
So that's what we're doing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
It's just it's a once a year tradition that took shape, started in September.
Yeah. And we had so much fun.
The only problem we had last night, we were talking because all of us have tattoos in different places of our bodies. So we were all trying to come up with a place that we all have open. And, you know, one of us would be like, oh, I got this open. The other's like, well, I don't.
Like, sounds like advertising space.
Right. That's pretty much how it was. So it was kind of funny.
Pink Post-it note tattoos.
Yes.
That would be cool to have something drawn on a Post-it note and then have that Post-it note with that drawing tattooed on there. That'd be
Nice pink Post-it notes.
That would be cool. And I think when I first started getting tattoos, I think I screwed up because my left arm is, I have my thing for my parents on here, and then I have something for my wife and my son over here, and then I have Paranormal Among Us on my left forearm, and then the Bigfoot over here. So I really wish I would have done one arm like paranormal and the other one like family and stuff. But
so I effed up already. So my whole left leg is the sleeve thing, right? And
that's cool.
I got to keep that one open for my tattoo guy. But then I had a friend that was doing cheap tattoos, so I went and I got a Bigfoot on my right leg. So I actually have 2 Bigfoot tattoos now.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah. So my arm, though, I was going to do the family thing, but now it's changed. I'm going to do the bottom parts, and it's going to be a sleeve. Bottom part is going to be the blondes and booze thing. And then the top, I'll just like do some family.
Yeah. Bigfoot Fadez. I'm going to get a BMR tattoo.
I think absolutely.
That would be hilarious.
Yep.
That would be hilarious.
You know, that would be cool. Like a cool contest to see who could have the most show tattoos on. Like, you know, BMR, Blondes and Booze, me.
Well, it's like Brian Bowden having that tattoo artist
Donny.
Donny show.
That was hilarious. That was funny. That absolutely was funny.
Speak of the devil, what? No Donny tat? That would be funny.
I know. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I kind of was looking at another one. I might get like an alien, a UFO with an alien coming down on my forearm or something. So I don't know.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
It's weird. You know, somebody was asking, you know, how was our Christmas and everything, and what all did you get for Christmas?
I like that.
Sponsored by.
Right? That's hilarious.
Yeah. Werewolf, you should be a tattoo artist. I like that idea. You know, asking about what we got for Christmas and everything, and we didn't. My wife and I didn't exchange presents or anything. And actually, my mother-in-law got us something that was because we were getting old, which was hilarious. It's a cart.
My Lantha.
Yeah, my Lantha.
Is that what you got?
Preparation H.
Right.
Depends.
Depends.
All of which are good reading glasses. What the hell was I going to say?
I don't know. Sorry.
Something your mother-in-law got you because you're old.
No. Oh no, about what we all got for Christmas and everything. I'm like, I really just want money for another tattoo. I don't want anything at all, really.
Metamucil.
Yeah,
Right.
there you go. Yeah.
Have
I used
a
to
nice
take that
poop.
when I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm the same way. So like now that I'm doing my sleeves, my tattooist, if you were to call and just book him now, he's into the end of May.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I go every 3 weeks now. He like when doing my sleeves. So he pencils me in every 3 weeks.
That's so
how
nice.
long are you there?
So I was in the middle of getting my Bigfoot when I got the phone call about my dad. So my Bigfoot is bald right now, literally because I have stopped. Because it's when my dad got run over. So I'll take a picture and send it to you guys. It's hilarious.
Old Bigfoot.
He really.
Wow.
But yeah, I'll send it to you guys. But anyway, so that time I was there, I don't know, it was probably almost 4 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
For a while.
So Jenny just sent me a picture of Mike's Atkins, his tattoo. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Ooh, look at
Oh,
that.
that's sweet.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Goodness.
Very nice.
Nice detail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that the alien giving the finger? Whoops.
Didn't see that.
We didn't see. I didn't notice that, honestly.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Very nice one, though.
But it's weird how I had zero interest in getting a tattoo. I turned 50 and that's all I think about.
Yep. They're
That's what
addicting.
happens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what happens.
But hey.
I'm just going to keep them off of my hands, where I can always cover them. You know what I'm saying?
And face. I
And
don't
face,
wanna-
yeah. No hands,
Yeah.
no face, no neck.
Mm-mm.
Don't do any of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing against anybody that does it.
No,
That's
because I
just
know
not-
people who have that, but it's just for me and what I do with my real job, I
Mhm.
gotta be able to cover them.
Yeah.
So at your job, you have to keep them covered?
Pretty much.
Really? Okay.
Well, you've seen where I work.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
I just figured it's more so common now for so many people to have tattoos. It's just, they really
We
don't
have
care.
to look professional.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I get that. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I could say more, but I'll keep my mouth shut right now.
Yeah. Because I mean,
Yeah.
I see some beautiful hand tattoos. And I'm
Yep.
like, I can't have that where I work.
Right.
There's
Me
no
too.
way.
Mhm.
Me
And I
too.
mean, you have to maintain a level of professionalism
Mhm.
that we're in front of patients, and there's this, they're older, and we're in front of executives. So I'm just like,
Yep.
maybe when I retire.
There you go. There you go.
When
We'll
I
all
retire.
yeah, that's when we'll go get like face
Yes.
tats. Get a UFO on the side here. There you go, Paul. UFO on the side and like a drop. There's the alien coming out.
See, I would actually shave this and have like an alien coming out of my nose.
There it is.
That's hilarious.
There it is.
Yeah, that's funny. I can't. I've had people ask like, when are you going to stop? I'm like, I can't answer that.
Yeah.
Do we have to?
Yeah. I mean,
Eventually we'll all run out of room, I guess, but 9 times
Yeah.
10, I still got room.
Mhm.
I mean,
There's
it's
still room.
better than some other addictions. I mean,
Right, right.
know?
We could all be smoking meth or something,
Right?
Man.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
We could be at meth heads on the street corner.
Right.
Well, I'm real close to it. The
The meth head or the street corner.
I have anyway. I say I haven't been down to no, never mind. Somebody I know got a chest tattoo, and he said that he regretted the second they started, and it hurt so bad, like right up in here.
They say it does.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that.
I'll tell you what, my last replacement, the one on the inside of my leg, that one freaking hurt.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
The outside of my legs, my arms, been totally fine. The
Mhm.
one
I
on the inside
had
of
one
my
on my
leg,
foot.
yeah.
That was sensitive.
Yeah. And when he was doing the shading, I'm like, holy shebang, because that hurts.
Isn't
And
it
he
when
kept
it's
saying, are you okay? I'm like, I keep going. I do not quit.
yeah?
But then my dad made me quit. So I was actually kind of relieved. Yeah. So, but my Bigfoot's bald. So I'm going back before the conference, and my Bigfoot will have hair, but I will send you a picture of what he looks like without hair.
That's hilarious. I'm chicken. It really it doesn't hurt, like you said.
Certain spots don't.
Yeah.
Closer to bones, I think hurt.
Mhm.
I got one that was right by the elbow joint, and that kind of hurt when she got close to the elbow joint and
Yeah.
the shoulder.
Mhm.
But I don't think that would. Everything else just kind of, I don't want to say tickled, but
well, the one when they were doing my back tattoo, they came around to right underneath my arm on the rib cage.
Mhm.
Ooh, that
Wow.
was awful.
Yeah, I've thought about getting a saying on my side, but then I heard that hurts real bad. I'm like, I
Mhm.
don't think I'll do that.
Yeah, that smarts a little bit.
She just got a full back piece. And I actually
You sent me pictures of that, and that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Nice.
And she said no pain at all. Well, girl, you're more woman than I am.
Good for you.
Yeah,
I heard
yeah.
that part hurts.
yeah.
So
And hers is really detailed.
yeah,
It's really
Yeah,
cool.
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. She'll be on sometime in January. I think January
Cool.
6th, maybe. To promote the new intro that I'll have. So she did
Nice.
an intro for everybody here. So
She is
Yeah,
so
she's awesome.
insanely talented.
Absolutely, she is.
yeah. I want to show a quick video from her. That sounded weird.
I'm gonna also while you're doing that, I'm gonna I'll show everybody my bald Bigfoot. I'll put it on your face. I gotta get it there, though.
Here's kind of she did a like a merchandise video for me. So here's Bigfoot Fadez.
The forest of you, haunting dark and the echoing piano, heavy reverb and faint static. The screen glowed pale with a ghostly light. Paranormal Among Us merch for the fight. I claim my gear, it was meant to be. Now the spirits of the skeld are following me. Got the paranormal mug and the hoodie on tight. I'm hunting for spirits in the dead of the night. Sipping on shadows, dressed in the gloom. Tracking the dead through the forest of doom. The gear is on. The spirits are near, lost in the pines, but I have no fear.
I love the beat on her songs.
Mm-hmm. She is just amazing.
Yeah.
An amazing talent. And
Yes.
I know Blondes and Booze, our intro,
Mm-hmm.
we were blown away.
Yes. Hold on, I'm trying to get it there.
Okay.
Okay.
So keep talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Squirrel. There's a lot of pictures on here that I don't
Oh,
remember.
look who joined.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. It's Moist Man himself.
Uh-oh.
There he is. Boss man.
Wait a minute. He joined and Brian joined at the same time.
They're in a conspiracy thing.
What
Yes,
were
they
you two
are.
doing?
Hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Greg.
Greg.
I didn't know where that voice was coming from.
Well, I was trying to sound like Natalie. That's what she sounded
Hey,
like.
Greg.
There you
Hey,
go.
Gregory.
Oh, man, that was funny.
That's hilarious.
Oh, hey, Wedge, I haven't seen you in here for a long time. That was hilarious.
Okay, Paul, my tattoo's on there. Okay, keep
It
in
is?
mind he's bald right now, and he's only bald because my dad had his whole car accident, and I had to stop
Oh,
it
there
there.
it is.
So
Mhm.
he's got about another hour and a half to go. But if you look at the face, it's very detailed. He's doing a great job on it.
Wow.
That is awesome. It looks like a really old Bigfoot with a receding hairline. I say leave it like that. That's so
It's a bald Bigfoot. He's only got about an hour and a half to 2 hours left.
it looks like my grandpa.
My God,
Grandpa?
Grandpa looks like that.
What is the receding hairline part of this? Oh.
Right? So
Oh,
anyway,
God.
but the detail is amazing he's doing.
Yeah,
And
that is incredible.
Detail is amazing.
yeah. So when he's
Yeah,
finished,
I mean, when you
No.
said it's a bald Bigfoot, that's a bald Bigfoot.
That is, yeah.
I told you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That is-
I'll be getting that fixed here real soon. Thanks, Brian.
and that's on your leg? Senior citizens,
It is on my leg.
Sasquatch senior citizens. I like that. Thank you, Brian. That's awesome.
Thanks,
Somebody
Brian.
says do a comb over.
Bigfoot with a comb over. And you know, I completely read Greg's last this thing wrong. That's an Alabama white thing. I thought it said long. Oh,
And
Yeah.
he would know.
Yeah, probably so. I will definitely let you guys see it when it's finished.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, I'm entering that contest.
Yes.
In Alabama.
A tattoo
So-
contest?
Contest. There's going to be 3 contests at the Alabama, the Vanished Premiere, and Paracon. So there is a Bigfoot calling contest, there is a costume contest, and there is a cryptid or paranormal tattoo contest. So make sure that you're there and enter to win some really cool stuff.
Yay.
And then come see us. I'm speaking, and you know, Krista is going to be there with Brandy and Mary Lynn. So the booze are going to be there, and so it will be cool.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
And
Yeah.
Brian Bowden's going to be there, as well as Mr. Moist.
Yep.
I would hope Mr. Moist is going to be there.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
Yeah.
He's going to have bells on, so we know where
Hopefully
he's
he
at.
has more than just bells on.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a weird
Yep.
image right
Hey
there.
guys, I'm gonna have to hop off here though because I got BMR's show to do here in 15
Okay.
minutes. So
15 minutes. Go check out BMR. Thank you, Krista.
Thank you,
Yep.
Krista.
and I will see you guys soon.
Yes.
Alrighty. Sounds
All
good.
right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
He has Bryce Edwards coming on tonight.
Yeah.
Good guy. He's actually lives about hour 30 minutes away from me. So
That's
Yeah.
cool.
yeah, he has a great family farm that he's invited me to. So some interesting stuff with Bryce. He was on, I don't know, were you on with him? Or was it
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know.
might have been just me.
It's all a
I know.
blur anymore.
Yeah, that was but yeah, very interesting stuff. So make sure you guys head on over to BMR's channel and check
Yeah.
that out too. So
Yep. 15 minutes.
yeah, yep, 15.
15. Grab your sodas, grab your wine.
Yeah.
Head on over.
And and if you have to go pee, make sure that you turn it up and take him with you.
Yeah, take your laptop or your phone in the bathroom. Take BMR.
Can't believe I'm going to ask this question. But it's one of those things where it gets in your head and you have to get it
Yeah.
out or else you
Yeah,
start
go
getting a
ahead.
headache.
Go ahead.
Do you ever watch podcasts or anything in the bathroom?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. If there's a good podcast on. Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah. Especially
I'll
if
just
you're
set it in the bathroom and do my business and then take it back out. Just
Bigfoot with a John Wayne toupee. Sorry. I like that.
that because she was saying it's a bald Bigfoot, and I'm like, I'm not picturing this. And then
Yeah.
she showed it. I'm like, yep,
Yeah.
that's something else.
But yeah, and I've done that several times where you're watching something and you don't want to put it down. You don't want to stop.
Exactly.
And
If you got
just, you know,
something really cool going on, and I mean, we have a lot of great stories on here. We have a lot of great,
Yeah.
encounters and people and the guests that are on here. You just don't want to put it down.
right. And I don't know about anybody else, but I don't like hitting pause, then going to do something real quick and then coming back. Just keep watching it.
Yeah.
Or if you have headphones on, just if you don't want to watch something like that.
Yeah.
If anybody's in chat in the bathroom right now, please don't say that.
No, please say something. I want to know if you're in the bathroom right now.
Anybody in the bathroom right now? Let's get really weird.
It's getting so weird. And so what is a highlight for you, Paul, that in 2025 that you're like, I learned so much, or it could be career wise? Because I know you went to school. You took some classes.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, what? I did?
Did I go to school? You took some classes.
Yes. So, the classes that I took, next year is going to be such a much better year financially. I took some voiceover classes and I cut a demo and everything. So, next year, I'm going to spend a lot of time really focusing on that and trying to get that going. And it's really weird. I've always wanted to do that. Go out and check out paulanthony.icanvoice.com and you can hear my demo reels there. Thanks, Brian. But it's it's something that I've always wanted to do. I finally just got the guts to do it. And maybe that's one thing that I want to do next year is just quit putting things off, quit worrying about things and just do it instead of saying, because that's how I got into this. I told somebody I'm thinking about it, and he said, "Why don't you just do it instead of thinking about it?" So maybe just do that. So, yeah. But as far as learning stuff, I all throughout the year doing this show, talking with you, talking with Greg, talking with so many other fantastic guests that I've had on here, and meeting so many great people, both before the conference and at the conference. It's hard to pinpoint just one thing that I learned that blew me away or whatever. It's just a whole year of doing this and talking to so many fascinating people and learning from them, and it's amazing. I love it. I love what we do here and the other shows that we're on and we're part of. So I mean, that's just not really one thing that hit it. So what about you? What's one thing that you can take from 25?
Yeah. So January 1st of 2025, I was just a working mom. I was just getting into, getting myself out into the field a few times and, learning the ropes. And my goal for 2025 was to learn more, to do more networking. And then that phone call came in February from Adam Davis that changed the entire trajectory of my world. And I think the biggest thing I have learned is that, don't be afraid to meet new people, to go into an environment that you're unsure about, to really take that leap of faith and to get into whatever that makes you a little afraid.
Right.
Because then that's how you learn.
Exactly.
And when I met Adam in the spring of 24, it was just like, hey, friends keeping in touch, the whole, just we're a part of a big community, to now we work together at Relic Films with Greg and Melissa and Jamie and everybody. And so it's really just an amazing environment. And then I met, you and the Blondes and Booze, and it just went into the toilet. Just like where half of our viewers are now, are in the toilet watching and listening to us.
You're watching Paranormal Paul and Paranormal Among Us. I can't even get the name of the show right. The voice of the bathroom.
Voice of the bathroom. So I just think I that was profound that I was able to keep making one leap of faith after another, and not allowing my fear or doubt to stop me.
Yeah.
And to know that, you know what, if I fail, it's a learning experience.
Yeah.
At least I could say I did it.
Yeah. One thing, kind of to piggyback on that was I've lost an aunt and a cousin this year. My cousin was always, living life to the fullest, let's say. I mean, he wasn't doing anything really weird or anything, but he didn't take life for granted. He wanted to do as much as he could, and he didn't have a whole lot of money. He has 5 kids that after his wife died and everything, so he died. But he always said, live life to the fullest, never take it for granted. And and that kind of got me thinking at his funeral, like, you know what, I kind of want to carry that on as well, and not be so worried about if I do this, if I make this leap, what's going to happen. Do it and then see what happens. It could fail miserably, but if you work at it hard enough, it's going to be fantastic. So that's kind of where I'm at with things right now. So good things are going to come in 26. And you know what? This month, December, has been absolutely freaking horrible. With being busy, and one day I know 2 people who lost their mothers in one morning. And there's cancer, sickness, and everything. I just can't wait for it to be over with. So it's just 25 can't get out of here fast enough, and it's just pray for everybody. There's people in chat that they're sick too, and they know somebody that's sick. Just be nice to everybody. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts and prayers and stuff. And it's just a crazy world.
It is. So I just want to wish everybody out there a very happy new year, and a very safe one. And don't let anything stop you from doing exactly what you want to do.
Exactly. Yes. And whatever people do tomorrow night, whatever, just make sure that you're safe doing whatever.
Yes.
Have a driver if you're going to go out. If you want to drink, call Uber, whatever. Or stay home and drink. That's what I was going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do that tomorrow or not. So don't drink and drive, call an Uber. Very well. Yeah. We don't need any more. We need all of you back on January 1st.
Yes. And if you're going to listen to a podcast in the bathroom via your phone, set it down and don't drop it in the toilet.
Yeah.
That's some advice for you for 2026 from me. You're welcome.
I love watching jump scare videos and with the air horns. And there's one in the guy's bathroom. You can see just under the feet, just see the feet under the stall. Some guy's on his phone or whatever. Some guy blows an air horn. He gets scared. And you hear his phone fall in the toilet, and the guy's screaming. Oh, I love that.
It's funny. I love to watch those videos of people getting scared, but I don't like getting scared. I don't know. And it's funny. We do all these crazy investigations, but I don't like being scared, and I don't like scary movies.
I don't like being scared either. I don't watch scary movies, but I love scaring people. Yeah, but I told you that I would never scare you, and I won't.
Yes, because I may pee myself.
Right. There's this girl I work with. She is so easy to scare, and I used to get when I get new shoes, I always have to make sure that they're very quiet when you walk on hard floor, that you can't hear anything. So I'm stealth. So I make it a point to scare everybody at work. That's the nicest thing he's ever said about you.
I know. It's New Year's. It's just a one-time thing. Then the harassment will start back.
Wait.
It's fine.
Who is this? Is this really Greg?
You know,
Are we positive that
sometimes,
that it's him?
yes. But I will tell you, as soon as this is over, he will text me with something or text everybody that I'm expecting and that people need to tell me congratulations, which I'm not. And then, or you know, something that I need to go make him a sandwich or go do the laundry.
Barefoot?
Yep, barefoot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what he does. He harasses me because he likes me.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. See you, Jilly. Happy New Year. Be safe. I think Mickey jumped out already.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
Head on over to BMR.
Yep. Check him out. Make sure you say hi to BMR and tell him that I sent you, and he'll take 20% off the cover. Why do I say that? What
do
does that
not tell him that
Tell
Paul
him
sent him. He'll charge you extra.
Tell him you're in the bathroom.
Hey, I'm in the bathroom watching this.
Anyway,
People will be
guys,
like, what's going on? Why?
why are there so many people watching this in the
So
bathroom?
weird.
And make sure you wash your hands. Guys, thank you for a wonderful 2025. I appreciate everybody. What? I gave Greg a ponytail.
How?
Okay. Oh, I bet with her. Okay, with her thing.
Oh, yeah.
Greg, do you watch while you're in the bathtub?
He'll do a soak. There have been times we had to postpone our meeting because he's doing a soak.
Okay. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful night tomorrow night, or rest of the night tonight, but wonderful night tomorrow night. Be safe. Like we said before, be safe. Whatever you guys decide to do, make sure you're back here on the 1st, and everything.
Yes.
So, Natalie, Happy New Year to you. I don't know if I'll
Happy
get
New
to
Year to you.
see you beforehand.
Yes.
So Happy New Year. Be safe.
Yes.
And everybody out there, have a wonderful evening. Make sure you tell BMR
Yeah.
that you're in the bathroom.
In the bathroom watching him.
And a quick thank you to Larry Sharp. Appreciate you for being a member for 12 months. Happy New Year to you. Josh, thank you so much for gifting 5 members. Scott's Life Off the Grid, thank you so much for being here for 12 months. Sir Brian Bowden, thank you so much, sir, for $1.99. Appreciate you. And Andrew, thank you so much for the $5 Bigfoot with a John Wayne toupee. Love it. All right, guys. Have a good night, and we will see you
Next
maybe
year.
tomorrow night. I will keep your notifications on. If we don't go out, I might come on tomorrow night. So we'll see.
Yep.
But anyway,
All right.
good night, everybody. Love you all.
Happy New Year.